Now it's time for the $1 million question. What you know? Fabricated orders, fables. What you know? All these lies they feed you from the table. What you know about really struggling, really hustling? What you know about being surrounded by burners busting? What you know about wondering what your future holds? I ask what you know. What you know? Degenerate. Yeah, I was raised up in these streets. No, not literally, rather more like metaphorically. Kinda explain disorderly. Ducking and dodging authority was one of my main priorities, cause I knew what they had in store for me. So I got real good at being low-key. Little taste of my history. Me and Krazy A, we know all too well about this game, about real pain. No, we ain't the Osborns, but we're all aboard this crazy train. On this ride called life. Yeah, that's right, we survived to see a new day and stand and fight. Now we're putting it down, bringing it down to the ground level. This is our account of our many dances with the devil. 12 years old, popping pills, age 15, served my first deal. Few years later, I was on a roll, no looking back, heading toward a black hole. I was on a road that I didn't know how far it would take me, where I'd go. Had no clue of the possible outcomes, where I'd come from the 901. If you don't know, you better learn quick, cause around here we're about real shit. Now it's time for the $1 million question. What you know? Fabricated orders, fables. What you know? All these lies they feed you from the table. What you know about really struggling, really hustling? What you know about being surrounded by burners buzzing? What you know about wondering what your future holds? I ask what you know. What you know?
Let me ask y'all folks a question. What y'all know about me? Krazy A. From the streets of Millville, Tennessee, I seen it all, man. Been there, done that, and I survived. Could've been dead, but by the grace of God, I'm alive. What you know about the struggles that I've been through? In the project, single home, barely any food. Second-hand clothes, no car, and no helping hand. Mama needed help, so I'm thinking of a master plan. I gotta get some money, 12 years old, hustling. Watching for the fuck boys, couldn't even trust my friends. What you know about? Know about my pain, tell me what you know, boy. Better yet explain, don't complain when you step in my domain with my campaign. Degenerate and insane in the membrane, trying to make the change. What you know about this real life, real talk, real folks, the realest shit I ever wrote. Yeah.
Now